say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, it's a downward trend, and that could be for many reasons. Maybe they're asking him to play different roles. Sometimes it's the guys around you. If you're playing alongside a great rebounder, there aren't as many boards to go around. So you really have to dig into the details to understand why this is happening.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Jimmy Butler out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Richardson in at the 2. And for Philadelphia, Jared McCain out there with Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. And you look at rookies coming in now versus decades past. Do they get more playing time right away nowadays, Tim?
I think it's fairly similar, B.A., but I do think there's more scrutiny on these teams with these high picks, so they'll get an opportunity sooner rather than later. Back in the day, a lot of these guys stayed in school longer, so they may have been more NBA ready.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Philadelphia. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Off target with the 3. Richardson against George. Embiid, high post. Shoots over Davis. Embiid misses.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
From deep, Reeves. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
Here's Maxey. The shot won't fall. Curry with some nice D. Here's Butler, and he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And Davis with the block.
That is textbook rim protection from Davis. Going after the ball without making contact on the shooter.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Butler on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Legs.
Yeah, B.A., particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring shooting guards in the league this season. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, the absolute best of the best at the shooting guard position. I mean, they can score the ball and flat out dominate defenses.
Well, it's part of the nature of that position. Your team needs to be able to pencil in a certain number of points from that spot.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Lakers. 6-point game. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Embiid high post. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Davis.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Embiid finds Oubre. George for three. The Lakers with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Hey, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Maxey outside, and it's Richardson with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Richardson. Butler's got 6 points. 76ers trail by 14. Maxey with it. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. McCain against Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. McCain. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, that's a beautiful mid-range shot by McCain, and it's a shot that every guard needs in his arsenal in this league.
Down low. Davis can't hit.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Shoots from the line, and it's Maxey missing.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Embiid against Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Maxey. They double him with Curry. Philadelphia moving it around. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat. Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Embiid, a screen on Richardson. Embiid misses.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
And it's 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan. Is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Philadelphia with another miss.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And here's Curry, coming off a 16-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Watford's checked in for Oubre. Edwards comes in for George. Grimes, he's checked in for McCain. And it's Edgecombe in for Tyrese Maxey. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Edgecombe. 13 points in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Pass to Curry. Now here's Ayton. Shoots over Embiid. Ayton, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's Watford. He's covered by Curry. And A chance at another point at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Curry, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Grimes, fires from deep. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. A moment here to see the numbers for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Davis. Oh, stolen by Embiid. George and Embiid are up front. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Jared McCain. And it's Grimes in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Right side Grimes. Embiid, a screen on Edwards to the inside. And another shot. Embiid doing his thing inside.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
And so Curry will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
And when you don't play that often, it can be hard to read an opponent. Sometimes that's the great equalizer.
Now here's McCain. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist by McCain. And now a 4-point Philadelphia lead. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Curry drives in. Here's Davis. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Philadelphia's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Maxey against Curry.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Now here's Embiid. He's got 9. Embiid, a screen on Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. McCain shot is off. Lakers trail by 4. Goes up on the baseline. It's rebounded by George. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Inside. McCain finds Embiid. Over Reeves. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
And Reeves is a legitimate threat from outside the arc. He also has a good feel for when to fire away.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles. Here's Embiid. And it's blocked by Davis.
And that is his 3rd foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And also a big factor has been the rim protection. They've been very active, rotating to the basketball quickly. Just great effort so far on that end.
Grimes, he's checked in for the Sixers. Philadelphia leading by 3. Steps back and shoots. Jump shot is good that time. Grimes has got 11 points.
They're really working the paint now.
The 3 from Curry. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Maxey. Oh, a heat check there, but it's off target. Lakers trail by 5. Outside Curry. He shoots it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. George outside. Pass to Embiid. Six to shoot. A minute 37 left in the half. It's not going to go for him. Here's Hayes. He's scoreless. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. The rebound by Maxey.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
George passes to Grimes. Takes the 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry looking it over. The 3-ball. Rebound by Philadelphia. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
George passes to Embiid. And here's George. Embiid inside. Guarded by Edwards. Philadelphia with another miss.
Well, things just aren't going his way right now, but you don't mind shots like that. Eventually, he's going to get hot.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 19. Curry with some nice D.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Substitution on the court.
So we conclude the first half. Sixers ahead, up 6. Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Joel, how do you evaluate your performance so far?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and it'll be all good.
With patience, it'll be all good. Thanks, Joel.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Philadelphia 76ers. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And now looking back at the first half, what can you say about Joel Embiid?
You look at his work on the glass, it's really about the attitude, guys. You have to want those boards. This guy's been eating. That's right. Hey, Kenny, can you pass me the salt? Chomp, chomp.
I get it. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, so much rebounding. It's about desire, Shaq. But it also is pretty good that you can still chomp, chomp, and have a good position in there.
Great to hear from you two champions.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are just mad that I didn't bring you any. Ernie, can you pass me the soda? Thank you.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. We've got Jimmy Butler. He's out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's George. Over Reeves. No good off the back of the rim. Oubre against Curry. And here's Reeves outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Oubre. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And it's blocked by Davis.
And that's what's amazing about Davis. He can block shots coming from anywhere on the floor.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That shot wide open. George has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Butler passes to Curry. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by Reeves, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Up top, Embiid. Looking to get it going. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Come on, fans, get up, get loud. It's your Sixers, Ian.
In terms of 2 guards, these guys are putting in the work on the glass. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
And think about it. These guards are willing to put on their hard hats and get physical on the glass. I mean, this kind of effort doesn't go unnoticed by teammates.
Well, when you have that kind of sacrifice and effort from your 2 guard, it makes a big difference. These guys help their teams win the 50-50 battles.
Maxey, that's good.
Well, you just marvel at Tyrese Maxey's talent. He can take over a game now anytime he wants.
Davis. That shot missing. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Maxey against Curry. And Maxey the bucket on the assist by Oubre. The Lakers trail. Here's Richardson. The Lakers with another miss. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
Embiid, a screen on Richardson. Nice shot by George.
Well, the numbers don't lie. Paul George has been one of the most accurate three-point shooters of his generation.
Curry, a screen on McCain. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 15 points. The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside McCain. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. McCain, a screen on Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Curry. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
Now here's Oubre for 3, George, and it's Richardson with the rebound. Back to Curry. Butler on the wing. Outside Richardson. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. 76ers trail by 3. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, BA. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
And the Lakers making a change here. Curry's checked in. George with it. Richardson picks him up. McCain, a screen on Curry. Here's Maxey. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Maxey, that's good.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Richardson, the pass to Curry. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Oubre. Pass to Maxey from downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Maxey's got 9 points now in the second half.
That's beautiful right there by Maxey. You can play him off the ball or on the ball. Tyrese will find a way to beat you.
And he makes it. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 11. And a deep 3 from Curry. From beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you.
Priority straight. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's George, following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles. Outside Oubre, pass to Maxey. Looking to end the run. Oubre can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 6. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Curry from deep 3-point land. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks it to George. The 3 sinks the tray. George has got 9 points in the quarter.
Just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kyle Lowry's checked in for the Sixers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Curry comes in for Reeves. Pass to Edgecombe. The 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis is outside Curry to the middle. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Edgecombe. From behind the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Edwards for 3. And shot no good. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Edgecombe. They double him with Curry. It's Edwards on the wing. Launches a 3. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got rebound number 7 tonight. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Smith, he's checked in for Lowry. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Anthony. So both teams changing it up here. We've got Jared McCain. Joel Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Davis fires. Ooh, look at Davis hustling up court.
Big bucket from AD, reminding you why he is an NBA champion.
McCain with it. Outside Maxey, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by McCain.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
The Lakers in the lead. Butler outside. Oh, he missed the jumper. Philadelphia shooting great so far. 52% in the fourth. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
For Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre Jr. taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Oubre nails them both. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Now Butler. Here's Reeves. And here's Richardson. Oh, wow! Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Now here's Maxey. Plenty of space. Nope.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Now here's Curry. The shot from 20 feet out. Maxey pulls it down. The Sixers trailing. Minute and a half left to play in the fourth. Oh, missed on the tray.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Curry. Yes, sir!
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Stolen by Davis. He just drills it from way back. Well, the 76ers shooting just 42% so far in the game. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Thank you for that, Allie. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Curry fires. Embiid there for the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down. Well, you gotta love all that confidence. Maxey with the biggest bucket of the night.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Curry. 2 shots.
on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
And the 3 misses. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Tyrese Maxey. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Perry. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Oh, George with a steal! And now the Sixers on the break. From deep three-point land. And so it's the Lakers with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
Being a lot more aggressive. Obviously made some shots, but I think in the end we guarded well and we executed on offense and we made some shots.
It always comes down to great defense. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.